Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. With EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it away and start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Okay, ready?
They'll try the right here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now here comes the bunch formation. It's a toss play to the right. Stopped right at the line in the first play. Nothing there.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The sure hands. It's Gibson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back. It's Manning. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the same runner's got it again. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's Manning. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to move.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a
deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
1st and 10 play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. Powering through. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Keeping it on the ground here. Boom. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got his man wide open. And here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. There was no catching him that time.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quick throw, catch made. Now here he goes. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the return starts from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Running with purpose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Important second down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Longhorns will line up on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense swarms him. Backfield, he had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Should be the last play of the quarter. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Longhorns will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They're going to run the option. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the scoring party now. So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he doesn't make it. Stop short, and the defense preserving a two-point lead here. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is brought down. The opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Manning. Throwing for his running back. Pass is caught. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Quick spin on the run. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Here's a solid gain there.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Hey, if I'm the coach right now at this point in the game with a chance to kick a field goal within my field goal kicker's range, I'd take the points and take the lead and rely on my defense to win the game. But hey, it's up to you. If you want to be aggressive, go for it.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance, and it backfires.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Second down, we're going to throw it. A screen to the wide receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He fires downfield. What a catch! And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Defense is coming after him. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, this is too big of a moment in the game to be able to take a sack like this for this offense. Coming off a huge gain. Critical time, and then to go backwards like that. Interested to see how they'll respond here.
Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Okay, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Send the back in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a dart right down the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. He's running out of time here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Things get a little tougher after that delay penalty. You got to worry about just getting out of your own end zone here. Longhorns enter their final minute of play, looking to run the clock out and win the game. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory. So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Breaks free.
LSU Tigers will take over
offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Durham. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. And when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. He's looking